Ciao! Welcome back to a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to start off with this video by saying thank you all so much for 8,270 subscribers. I am recording this video, as you all know, on the Thursday before I leave. Well, technically it's now Friday. I leave in about 4 hours, but it looks like we are going to be surpassing 8,300 subscribers by tomorrow. Remember, the fan translations should be out from the release of this video tomorrow, so I really hope you guys do enjoy this video. But as always, guys, what you're going to be reading over on different websites is the fan translations. As always, please be sure to support the official release of the Black Clover manga. The next official chapter is Sunday, November 1st. If you haven't already read the fan translations, wait for the official translations. And honestly, the officials are always the best. Now, usually I would be live streaming, but as you'll know, this week I am unfortunately on the holiday. So guys, I do just want to say thank you every single one of you who support me. I've read every single one of your comments, especially on my goodbye video. So sorry for trolling you. But with that being said, I do have some fan translations. I got my Japanese friends to translate. One of them actually posts it on Twitter. Shoutouts to Night Baron on Twitter. There's some spoiler panels on this. Unfortunately, I can't show you, but his Twitter is literally @NightBaron. Definitely go check it out, or just read the fan translations that are out. But I recommend Night Baron's translations because they are going to be much higher quality. But with that being said, let's just jump straight into Black Clover chapter 270. Jumping straight into it, I do also want to point out, next week we are actually getting a cover page. And fear not, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back before the spoilers drop next week, Thursday. So keep that in mind. Anyway, the chapter starts seconds after Asta struck Liebe with his death thrust. And for the record, guys, no, it is not Liebe. It is Liebe. It is a German word. If you change the German word, it will no longer be, you guessed it, German. There are YouTubers saying, nah, I don't care, I'm just going to use the Japanese romanji, which is just wrong. The official translations translates it as Liebe, the word for love in German. So please don't be an idiot. Don't start spreading his name as Liebe, because you are wrong and you are editing Yuki Tabata's work. Lucida loved Liebe. That's why he named him Liebe. So guys, please don't go around saying, oh, I know his name is Liebe, but I'm just going to be a fucking retard and use Liebe. No, it's Liebe. L-I-E-B-E. It's as easy as that. I don't want to hear it anymore. I can't be fucked for this conversation anymore. I see it over on Facebook. I see it over on Twitter. Guys, please. You're literally ruining the work because Lucida loved him. That's why she named him Liebe. It is literally the German word for love. It's not even Japanese. It's German. So I don't know what language some people are trying to edit. But anyway, the chapter starts second after. It looks like Asta has won, and some chains start to form around Liebe's neck, which for the record, some people have actually called back. And yes, what we saw in the tapestry a couple chapters ago, where Noct was saying this is what a devil ritual is, it does look like in that tapestry, that is exactly what is happening in this chapter. Those same chains are forming around Liebe's neck, and Liebe's on the floor. Asta has won. The translation says, Noct says, well done with this. Preparations for the servant ritual are in order. Liebe is chained by his neck. Liebe is now chained by his neck. The next page goes on to say, Asta says, this guy wasn't fighting seriously to begin with. He just kept saying, kill, kill, kill. You're the kind of guy who can't kill people, but he can hate or grieve someone else, right? Asta is beginning to understand Liebe. He's beginning to understand that they can understand each other. At the end of the day, both the main villain's goal is to defeat Lucifero, who is currently possessing Dante. Doing this gets revenge for Liebe, saves Captain Yami. Both of their plans are identical to each other. Now, the other interesting part of this, Dante is just a tool. If Dante is killed, Lucifero will still remain intact in the devil world. So we're gonna have to think about that one, because I remember I made a theory a couple of days ago that Asta is the chosen one. He is going to go into hell and rock shit up. So I definitely want to see if that theory does become true. That's pretty fucking insane. Then the next page, Gimodello actually appears above Noct's head. Honestly, it looks like they're like floating angels, but they're literally floating devils. It is confirmed now that there are 4 of them, which means Noct most likely does actually have 4 devil contracts. Gimodello looks like to be actually pissed off and is laughing. He says, this is not a devil's ritual. They're just being friends. That guy, Asta, is an idiot. Noct says, he is, isn't he? And honestly, the way Noct reacts is... the way Noct is just smiling and he's like, he is, isn't he? Honestly, Noct is one of my favorite characters. Asta continues to actually piss Noct off more and goes, thanks for this. After all, we want to beat the same people. Asta tells him, let's defeat the bad guys together. Liebe confirms, you really are an idiot. And in that moment, where Asta putting his hand out, we see a flashback, and this is where it gets interesting. Liebe sees Asta in Lucida, and it is 100% now confirmed that Lucida named Liebe. Liebe did not have a name. Liebe is the name Lucida given. So for the record, guys, the Astaroth theory still technically isn't dead, because Liebe's real name might actually be Astaroth. So we'll have to wait and see for that. But Liebe said, we see a flashback where Lucida says, what's your name? Liebe saying, I don't have a name. And Lucida goes, from today on, you're Liebe. We see Liebe reacting to Lucida. And then we see the panel, obviously, Liebe seeing Lucida and Asta. And then we get this panel where Liebe says, while shaking Asta's hand, I'm Liebe. This guy really is Lucida's child. Oh my god. So it does look like, from these translations, that I have actually confirmed with multiple people that Liebe is saying Asta is Lucida's child. Now, obviously, this edits the timeline, but I'm going to wait. I mean, I don't know. I'm not even going to wait for the official translations. Obviously, I'm going to read the official translations, but I have confirmation from 2 people, one who is Japanese and one who translates Japanese, that these say the exact same thing. So, unless the official translation is going to fully edit this, Lucida is Asta's mother, and Liebe is Asta's brother. But how does Liebe even know that Lucida had a child? That's my main question here. But anyway, the chapter then continues with their handshake. With their handshakes now sealed, a devil mark appears on Asta's left hand, and a devil mark appears on Liebe's, looks like Liebe's left hand as well. Left hand to left hand shake. This looks like to be Asta's permanent mark. It looks like similar to what Dante and Xenon and the rest have. Asta does actually notice that the mark is actually permanent on his left hand. Asta goes, what is this? Ooh, my right arm is back. We do actually see Asta's right arm is back to normal. Obviously, normal being after the bargain he did with Liebe. So, Noct says the contract is complete. Quite a surprising one. Asta is actually quite shocked with the seal on his left hand, but it does look like to be a permanent seal. The chapter then moves on. Asta saying, don't you know devils were friends? Fighting together as equals. Noct says, wait, are you trying to make an equal contract with this devil? Noct says, this isn't how it's normally done. But Noct then says, fine, whatever, I don't care. But your real training starts now. Noct then transforms, confirming my theory that we are going to see a transformation this chapter, but it wasn't Asta's, it was Noct's transformation. Noct transforms into this bloodborne, evil, devil-looking guy with literal black, dark energy dripping from his cloak. Oh my god, Noct looks fucking insane. What a beautiful chapter, and that is how Black Clover chapter 270 ends. Next week, Black Clover cover page. The Spade arc is super popular in Japan. Anti-magic is amazing. Anti-magic devil next time. Training for Nox test. Asta will. Now, I'm going to give you a quick prediction because I think it's pretty obvious what's going to happen next chapter. Nox just transformed into the baddest motherfucker on the planet, which only points to the fact that next chapter, I believe what my prediction was for this chapter is going to happen next chapter. Asta and Liebe will transform. No haphazard bullshit anymore. I want to see a full devil transformation. I want to see a full, the 4 horns, or however many horns Asta has, the 2 pitch black dark wings, because we see Liebe's wings this chapter and they are fucking beautiful. So I want to see it. I want to see it all next chapter, and it's going to be honestly amazing. I cannot wait for next chapter. I'm sort of happy I'm on holiday now, because it's going to go super fast. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Sim, as always. Peace.